My daily thought for today is on if you're an addict, you are in a potentially powerful position, and I have a couple reasons as to why that is. So, and this is assuming that you can break free from an addiction and regain control over your life. There's a couple things, very big things that can be taken away from that experience. And the first one is the compulsions, the, the the compulsive thoughts to go return to something over and over. I think the control over that is very powerful in the sense that you can have a better understanding of how your own brain works, how you work a little better, and maybe you can kind of inside yourself kind of figure out when enough is enough in anything else in life, and when to take a break so you don't form another addiction. So you have that introspective look on your own life, I think, at a higher level than most people because of that awful experience with the addiction. And coming out of an addiction, you understand what exactly triggers you, so you can lay out the plan for your life as to how to maneuver through life without relapsing. So you know exactly what triggers you, so you have to do whatever it takes to avoid those things. I know what triggers me. I get triggered very easily over images on the computer or television, and I don't really watch television as it is basically because of that reason, but I also use an image blocker Chrome extension so that I don't ever feel tempted when I'm browsing the internet. So, and then and then overall the general suffering that comes with being an addict. I understand that if you're an addict to something, you love it. You know what I mean? You like it. You quote love it. Maybe it's a very artificial kind of love. You know what I mean? And so if you can break free from that suffering and realize that there's a whole new life waiting for you in the sense that you have a lot more time and energy, you can make something, I think, way more fulfilling with your life than any addiction could ever do to you, especially porn. There's no skills involved in watching porn. There's nothing. There's nothing to gain from it. I gain nothing from it except for these things that I can pass along to other people so that they don't become an addict. And the one last thing is that all of this stuff that a person can learn from the experience with an addiction is that you can pass it on to someone else. You can pass it on to other people, and then those people can take it in and understand it, think about it, and then they can pass it on to someone else. So it's like they can help other people, and you can form this big network of people that just keep helping other people and making sure, raising the awareness of the harmful effects of porn. And I know I talk about addictions in general a lot, but I truly believe that it's important to talk about that addictions in that sense and not only porn addiction, just simply because most addictions work in the same way, right? That it's a compulsive thing to keep returning over and over to the same thing, which is harmful for our health. So, but yes, I know more about porn addiction simply because that's what I had, and that's exactly what I ideally would focus on with this website and YouTube channel. But it, being a porn addict, I think I can still apply the things that I've learned from my experience and give those to other people who are maybe suffering from a similar addiction or something else.